We'll be checking out the Rockdale County High School's girls basketball team to show how they've been doing great this semester and to see how the students even view their ideas. They show that they're doing their best and will keep doing better, no matter the chance.
Head girls basketball coach at Rockdale County High School.
Yep, that's it. So for my first question would be, how do you feel about the girls basketball team for this season as it started?
Starting off the season, I'm pretty happy. We're 5-1 right now. We lost our first game on Tuesday night by 2 points at the very end of the game to a tough Decula team. So I would like to be undefeated right now, but I think that where we are at in this season, we are heading in the right direction. We're a very young, talented group that is working very, very hard, probably the hardest I've ever seen here at Rockdale, and I think that we are just now catching our stride. So we have our first home region game tomorrow against Shiloh, which is going to be a very big game because we need to win all those region games. So I think we're going to be able to avenge that loss from Decula and bounce back and hopefully be a better team than we were before.
My next one is, how do you guys usually set up your practices?
Our practices are set up one of a few ways. First off, we try to do the same drills over and over again at the beginning of practice, the same handful of drills. These drills are basically the tempo that we play at. Defensive drills, first and foremost, because we're a defensive team. Fast break drills, because we like to run the floor and be well conditioned and outrun our opponent. And then lastly, one of the things that we've been pushing more and more at the beginning of practice is rebounding. Because I think that's probably our Achilles heel when it comes to this season, is not getting into the paint and owning the rebounds. So every practice we try to set it up with the same routine to really hit the focus points of who we are as a program. And then from there, it really just depends on the scenario. Like today, for example, we're going to do a game plan since we play tomorrow, and everything in practice is going to be to get ready for our game. But if we're in an off situation, really what we're going to do is we're going to practice what we didn't do well the game before. So our game plan depends, our practice plan really depends on how our games go and what we need to fix and what we need to get better at, and then what we need to prepare for to be a better team.
After checking in with the coach from Rockdale County High School's girls basketball team, I believe we should check in with some of their viewers to see their very own opinion. This will let's get a clear view of how the students see them. And just tell them that they're supporting them all the way through. Let's get right into it.
My name is Maxwell Simmons, and I think the girls basketball team is doing great as they are right now. They should keep up the good work and work together as a team. Yeah, that's what I think.
And my thoughts on the girls basketball team is that they're playing really well. They had a loss last game, but I know they're going to bounce back either today and the next game they're going to play. They're going to do a great job when they're doing that. They're having a good season.
With two of the students from Rockdale County High School, I'd like to move on to the boy counterparts of their basketball team to see that one of their personal can see that they can tell them how to improve or even do better. This student will be known as Darren. Let's get right into it.
My name is Darren Stevens. I'm currently in 10th grade, and what I want to say about the girls basketball team is that they're really doing well right now. They just came off that loss against Decula, but I know they played a great game. It just came down to crunch time against free throws, and we couldn't handle that pressure, but I know they could bounce back stronger in the next game. Something that you guys say they can improve on is basically just vibing, that chemistry, making sure they're just going well and laying the ball up, and I know they're going to do good. So.
Nice.
You don't have to squat at everything.
After checking with both coach, student, and the boy counterparts, I would like to go very on and say the girls basketball team is doing great at the time, but they can improve even further and go even further beyond. After saying all this, I feel like there's barely anything that they can do now or any information I can say. Overall, I feel like we just have to give them our overall support to show that we care. Coming in from Rockdale Live.
All right.